Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear students. Your mathematics teacher, Muhammad Abdul Said from Pakistan International School, Taif. Today we are going to have our lecture number 20 and exercise 5.3. Our title of this exercise is Reducible non-repeated quadratic factors. This is new type of your question relating to partial fraction. Actually, in class 10th you did that in chapter number 4. You have the idea already. Here is resolve the following into partial fraction. Question number 1 is 9x minus 1 over x square plus 1 into x plus 3. And question number 2 is 1 over x square plus 1 into x plus 1. Question number 3, 3x plus 1, x square plus 4 into x plus 3. So, question number 4, x square plus 15, x square plus 2x plus 5 into x minus 1. Okay, these questions are similar, so I am taking question number 4. Exercise 5.3, question number 4. This is x square plus 15 divided by x square plus 2x plus 5 into x minus 1. You can check. This fraction is proper fraction because degree of numerator is 2 here and degree of denominator is 3. 2 from here, 1 from here. So this is your proper fraction. And you know, in case of proper fraction, you can start directly, but take care that this is a new type of your partial fraction. Let by partial fraction x square plus 15 over x square plus 2x plus 5 into x minus 1. That is equal to ax plus b over x square plus 2x plus 5 and c over x minus 1. This is your equation number 1. Here is, you can check, this is degree 2. If there is 2 degree 2, then 2 constants are involved. Remember that in degree 2, 2 constants are involved, and in degree 3, 3 constants are involved. And you will write down ax plus b, 1 degree less than your given expression ax plus b. There are 2 constants a and b for this x square plus 2x plus 5. So exactly in the same way you will do in all questions exercise 5.3. In all questions of exercise 5.3, you can write down in this way. Multiplying both sides by LCM. What is LCM? X square plus 2x plus 5 into x minus 1. So left hand side x square plus 15, both are cancelled out. And when this is multiplied by this LCM, we are left with ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c. This is cancelled out, this left, x square plus 2x plus 5. This is your equation number 2. Remember that we have only one linear factor, so we will find one constant by putting method and other by comparison method. Putting x minus 1 is equal to 0 implies that x is equal to 1 in equation number 2. Here is 1 square plus 15 ax plus b into 0 because this is x minus 1 plus c into 1 square plus 2 into 1 plus 5. Here you can check 15 plus 1. 16 is equal to 0 plus c into, what is that? 2 on the 2 plus 1 is 3 and this is 8. So 16 is equal to 8c and c is equal to 16 by 8 implies that 16c is equal to 2. So we have found one constant. We have found one constant by putting method. After that, no linear factor, so two constant we can find by comparison method. From equation 2, we will have x square plus 15 is equal to ax square minus ax plus bx minus b. Remember that we have multiplied these brackets, multiplied ax square minus ax plus bx minus b, and here is cx square plus 2cx, cx square plus 2cx plus 5c. Now rearranging, x square plus 15 is equal to this is cx square. A plus c into x square. This is cx square. Cx square, yes, 2cx and 5c. Okay, we have written x square terms taken common. After that, terms involving x minus a plus b plus 2c into x, and at the end constant minus b plus 5c, minus b plus 5c. Comparing coefficients, of x square, x and constant. So a plus c is equal to 1. Remember that a plus c, x square, coefficient of x square is a plus c, here is 1. A plus c is 1. So putting c here, a plus 2 is equal to 1 and a is equal to 1 minus 2 means minus 1. So a is equal to minus 1. After that, you can write down constants. Minus b plus 5c is 15. By putting c, we will find b. Our requirement is to find values of a, b, c. Yes. Minus b plus 5c is equal to 15. Constant, here is constant. So b is equal to 5c minus 15. We have taken b to the right hand side and 15 to the left hand side. And what about c? 5 into 2. C is 2. 5 into 2. 10 minus 15 is minus 5. So b is equal to minus 5. We have found all values a, b and c. Using these values in equation number 1. Yes, using values of A, B, C in equation number 1. What about A? A was -1 and B is -5 and C is 2. So 2 over x minus 1, positive term you can write down positive term here. From here you can take minus common and x plus 5 over x square plus 2x plus 5. This may be your answer. Exercise 5.3, question number 4. You can check our answer. 5.3, question number 4. Yes, question number 4 is 2 over x minus 1 minus x plus 5 over x square plus 2x plus 5. Okay, this is correct. After that, we have question number 5, question number 6. So, I think we can do question number 6 because it is x square plus 1 over x cube plus 1. I hope that you are understanding the steps. This is just revision of your 10th class chapter number 4. We did these questions there. Question number 6 is x square plus 1 over x cube plus 1. Question number 6, x square plus 1 over x cube plus 1. Remember that this is a proper fraction, but in denominator you can reduce it into the formula of like question part of formula number 2. You can open up this one, x square plus 1 over, you can write down x cube, x whole cube plus 1 cube. X square plus 1 over x plus 1 into x square minus x plus 1. So this is, first of all, we will open up the formula a cube plus b cube and then simplify. Here is let by partial fraction. I am going to start it from here. This will be a over x plus 1 plus bx plus c over x square minus x plus 1. This is number 1. For this quadratic factor, you need 2 constants. And for linear factor, 1 constant. Multiplying by LCM. Multiplying by LCM both sides, we are left with x square plus 1 is equal to a into x square minus x plus 1 and plus bx plus c into x plus 1. This is equation number 2. We will find 1 constant just like previous question, 1 constant by putting method and 2 constants by comparison method. I hope that you can complete this question from here. I am writing down C by S. Matlab, complete yourself. After that, we have question number 7 and 8. 7 and 8 you can do by yourself. Question number 9, we can see question number 9. Because it is improper fraction. In question number 9, this is improper fraction. My dear students, I am leaving some questions for you for practice at home, and this is your homework, this is your assignment. You can do at home. Question number 9, x4 over 1 minus x4. Question number 9, x4 over 1 minus x4. Remember that we have same degree above and below. This is improper. This is improper fraction. So by long division, by long or actual division, x4 inside, this is 1 minus x4. Because we want to cancel it, this is minus x4, you will multiply with negative 1. Here is minus 1 plus x4. Here, minus 1 plus x4. Change the sign. Cancelled out, this is 1. So we can write down this fraction as minus 1 plus 1 over 1 minus x4. We can write down minus 1 plus 1 over 1 minus x4. This was long division. And here minus 1 plus 1 over 1 minus x4 can be further simplified by the last formula a square minus b square. One's negative, one's positive. Again we simplify first bracket 1 minus x, 1 plus x into 1 plus x square. So this is your equation number 1. At the end, you will find the answer and put it here in equation number 1. Your answer will start from minus 1. Let by partial fraction, let by partial fraction 1 over 1 minus x, 1 plus x, 1 plus x square, that is a over x 1 minus x plus b over 1 plus x plus cx plus d. Two constant for second order derivative. Here is 1 plus x square. This is equation number 2. Cx plus d. Multiplying by LCM. Multiplying by LCM mean 1 minus x, 1 plus x, 1 plus x square. Multiplying by 1 minus x, 1 plus x and 1 plus x square. So we will have 1 is equal to a into. Remember that 1 minus x cancelled out, we are left with these two factors. 1 plus x into 1 plus x square. Plus b into 1 plus x cancelled out. We are left with 1 minus x, 1 plus x square. Plus cx plus d. Cx plus d. 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square cancelled out. We are left with these two factors. 1 minus x into 1 plus x. That is your equation number 3. Here this is without fraction. We have written this equation in linear way, linear form. Although it's not a linear equation, but linear form means without fraction. Fraction is denominator is 1 here. We will apply putting method to find two constants by putting method, and two will be from the comparison method. Putting 1 plus x is equal to 0 implies that x is equal to minus 1 in equation number 3. 1 is equal to a into 1 plus x. Here is 1 plus x, 0. Plus b into 1 minus into minus 1 into 1 plus minus 1 whole square, and cx plus d into 0, because here is minus 1 plus x. 1 plus x at the last. So you can see 1 is equal to 0 plus b into 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 1 plus 0. So 1 is equal to, this is 2 into 2, 4, 4b, and b is equal to 1 over 4. B is equal to 1 over 4. We have found that. After that, I am making use of this provision. So I can take, putting 1 minus x there. 1 minus x is equal to 0 and x is equal to plus 1 in equation number 2. So we have 1 minus x equal to 0. 1 is equal to a into you can write down, yes. This is 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 square plus b into 0, because this is factor is 1 minus x there. So similarly, the last factor cx plus d into 0. So here is 1 is equal to a into 2 into 2 plus 0 plus 0. So 1 is equal to 4a and a is equal to 1 over 4. So we have a is equal to 1 over 4 also. By putting method, we have found two constants, and by comparison method, we will find the other two constants, because we have finished our linear factors here. From equation number 3, now we will multiply them. 1 is equal to a into 1 plus x square plus x cube plus b into 1 plus x square minus x cube plus cx plus d into 1 minus x square. This is a minus b, a plus b. We will apply that. Here 1 is equal to a plus ax square plus ax cube plus bx square minus bx cube, and at the end cx minus cx cube plus d minus dx square. There is a multiplied a plus ax square plus ax cube, b plus bx square minus bx cube, cx minus cx cube minus cx cube plus d minus dx square. Now we can collect similar terms. We can have similar term. One is equal to a minus b into x cube. Remember that this is ax cube, this is minus bx cube. Oh, okay, minus c is also there. Minus c into x cube. After that, squared terms a plus b minus d. A plus b minus d into x square. A plus b minus d into x square, and after that x terms a minus b plus c. A minus b plus c, a minus b plus c into x, and after that we have constants a plus b plus d. A plus b plus d. Comparing coefficients. Comparing coefficients of x cube, x square, x, and constants, so a minus b minus c is equal to 0. Here you have a and b already, so we can write down 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 minus c is equal to 0, so c is equal to 0. C is 0. After that, we have to find d. This is last, a plus b plus d is equal to 1. Constant is equal to constant. This is constant. So a plus b. A is 1 over 4 plus b is 1 over 4 plus d is equal to 1. Actually, this is 2 over 4. 2 over 4 is actually 1 over 2. So d is equal to 1 minus 1 over 2. This is 1 over 2. D is equal to 1 over 2. So we have all found all these values a, b, c, d. Putting the values of a, b, c in equation number 2. Here I am writing down the constants. A is 1 over 4, b is 1 over 4, cx, c was 0, 0x plus d is 1 over 2. So we are left with 1 over 4 into 1 minus x plus 1 over 4 into 1 plus x and plus 1 over 2 into 1 plus x square. Hence equation 1 becomes, remember that there was an equation 1. Hence, so equation 1 becomes minus 1 plus 1 over 4 into 1 minus x plus 1 over 4 into 1 plus x plus 1 over 2 into 1 plus x square. This is your answer of question number 9, exercise 5.3. Now we can check it. Exercise 5.3, question number 9. Minus 1, 1 over 4, 1 minus x, 1 over 4, 1 plus x, 1 over 2, 1 plus. Okay. So this was your question, this was your answer. It's okay, it's correct. After that, we have question number 10. In case of question number 10, we can find it. I hope that you have seen this question, you understood all these steps. Then inshallah we will do next question in next lecture. We will start our next lecture with this question number 10, and I hope that those questions which I left for you people, you can do at home, you can solve them. If you have any problem, any confusion, contact me and you can ask. No, don't hesitate to ask the question, and inshallah I will do it. Okay. Allah Hafiz and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.